Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Drive Next, the channel where speed meets precision, and where we bring you the most exclusive looks at tomorrow's performance legends. Today, we're diving deep into something truly wild, the 2026 Ferrari F80. Buckle up, because this is not just another hypercar. This is Ferrari's boldest move yet, packing a jaw-dropping 1,200 horsepower and redefining what Italian engineering really means in the electric and hybrid era. Now imagine standing face to face with the F80. It doesn't whisper performance, it screams it. Right from the front, the F80 looks like something out of a futuristic racing simulation. But this is very real. The front fascia is impossibly low-slung, with razor-sharp LED matrix headlights integrated into a sculpted bonnet that directs airflow with F1-inspired precision. Ferrari has eliminated unnecessary clutter, no oversized grills here. Instead, active aero elements guide air through intelligent channels and underbody tunnels to keep the F80 stable at speeds most cars will never touch. Every surface is functional. The long, sloping hood doesn't just look mean, it's designed to reduce drag and increase downforce. The carbon fiber splitter at the base of the front end adjusts dynamically as speed increases. This isn't just a hypercar, it's an aerodynamic missile, shaped by the wind, perfected by data. Move along the side and you start to grasp the full scope of Ferrari's design evolution. The F80 ditches traditional side mirrors in favor of aerodynamic camera stalks, reducing drag and giving drivers an unobstructed digital view. Sculpted air intakes stretch along the carbon fiber body panels, cooling the hybrid powertrain while giving the car a muscular, animalistic stance. The lines are aggressive but calculated, a flowing wave of carbon that dips at the roof and flares at the haunches. The butterfly doors rise up with theatrical flair, opening into a cabin that's both minimal and hyper-futuristic. Sitting just over 43 inches tall, the F80 is low, lean, and built for one thing only: raw, unfiltered performance. The rear is where things get downright brutal. A full-width LED light strip runs across the back, acting almost like a warning this car is leaving you behind. The rear diffuser is massive, almost exaggerated in size, but it serves a very real purpose. Built from aerospace-grade carbon fiber, it manages turbulent air with surgical precision. Instead of a traditional spoiler, the F80 features an adaptive rear wing that remains flush with the body at low speeds but rises and splits at higher velocities, generating nearly 900 pounds of downforce. Twin exhaust ports sit mounted high between the taillights, flanked by ultrafine mesh that keeps the hybrid cooling system running efficiently. When this thing fires up, the sound is more symphony than engine, a perfectly tuned blend of electric hum and combustion growl that shakes the ground around you. Step inside and the cabin immediately reminds you that this isn't a car for Sunday cruising. The interior is stripped down, but in the most refined, luxurious way possible. There's carbon fiber everywhere from the dashboard to the race-style bucket seats. The central console floats like a bridge, with Ferrari's signature Manettino switch mounted right on the minimalist steering wheel. Screens? Only where necessary. A fully digital instrument cluster wraps around the driver, showing everything from G-force telemetry to hybrid battery levels and tire temperature. A heads-up display projects racing lines, braking zones, and real-time telemetry right onto the windshield. Ferrari's new eye-assisted driving coach can analyze your cornering and provide live feedback through haptic vibrations in the seat. Of course, it's a two-seater, but comfort hasn't been sacrificed for speed. The Alcantara upholstery is stitched with precision, and both seats are fully molded to the driver's form. Customization options? Practically limitless. You can spec the cabin to reflect your racing lineage or just go full stealth mode with matte carbon and blood red accents. Now let's talk about the beast beneath the skin, because this is where the F80 earns its place in Ferrari's legacy. Powering this machine is a hybrid V8 paired with 3 electric motors, producing a combined 1,200 horsepower and a face-warping 950 pounds-to-feet of torque. 0 to 60, just 2.1 seconds. Top speed? A confirmed 261 miles per hour, though insiders hint it could go faster under the right conditions. The all-wheel drive system intelligently splits torque between the front and rear axles depending on cornering demands, ensuring grip in all situations. A new version of Ferrari side slip control system, now enhanced with machine learning, predicts oversteer and subtly adjusts torque vectoring without intruding on driver enjoyment. It's like having an invisible co-pilot that makes you a better driver. Regenerative braking is smooth and predictable, and the carbon ceramic brake system is sourced straight from Ferrari's Le Mans program. One stomp on the pedal and you'll go from 200 to 0 in less than 4 seconds with no fade. The suspension? A magnetoloheliological system that reads the road 1000 times per second, adapting damping rates in real time for both track conditions and normal roads. Yes, you could drive it to the grocery store, but only if the grocery store is at the end of the Na 1/4 Nürburgring. Fuel efficiency? Well, if that's your question, you're probably not the target buyer, but thanks to its hybrid setup, the F80 does offer a 25-mile electric-only range. It's perfect for city creeping or sneaking in and out of the garage without waking your neighbors. As for pricing, this won't surprise anyone familiar with Ferrari's hypercar pedigree. The starting price is expected to hover around $3.2 million USD, but don't think of it as a car. Think of it as a rolling piece of art that also just happens to shatter lap records. Only 599 units are planned worldwide, and every single one is already spoken for by Ferrari's most elite clients. The F80 isn't just rare, it's practically mythical. So who is this car really for? It's not just for collectors. It's for those chasing the future of speed. The Ferrari F80 represents more than the next step in performance. It's a bold statement from Maranello that hybrid tech and soul-pounding horsepower can live together without compromise. It's about driving the edge of technology without losing the emotional connection that makes a Ferrari feel alive beneath your fingertips. Whether you're admiring it in a showroom, watching it destroy timesheets on a track, or if you're one of the lucky few sliding into that sculpted cockpit, the F80 is undeniably the new face of Ferrari's future. And that future, friends, is terrifyingly fast. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Ferrari's 2026 F80, smash that like button and subscribe to Car Drive Next. We've got more hypercar exclusives, in-depth reviews, and behind-the-scenes access to the automotive world you won't want to miss. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is the F80 the ultimate evolution, or has Ferrari gone too far? Until next time, keep driving forward.